Next up, we got most disrespectful moments this NFL season by the man, the myth, the legend, Phil Felix. Now, it was crazy because yesterday we was on stream and one of the people who makes these videos, shout out to you, he came into the stream and showed love. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Phil Felix. Like I said, y'all really have the best football videos. Now, he also said they have multiple YouTube channels. They said they got the basketball, baseball, and y'all know I love all sports. You know what I'm saying? So if you want more Phil Felix with other sports, we got that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Okay. Hey, hit the like button and subscribe button.
His celebrations getting fined hundreds of thousands to a player disrespecting an entire city with a t-shirt.
That is a disgusting act.
There was even a player's interview that ended with him disrespecting Jesus. Those are only the most disrespectful things that happened this season. And first, one of the most disrespectful things I saw was when Dak Prescott made a commercial just to disrespect 5 NFL teams.
When you're not a fan of something, on it can make you feel good.
Dak was supposed to just be promoting kits that fans could use to check if they're healthy. And even though the kits were made for a good cause, Dak wanted to use them as a way to disrespect 5 of his opponents by letting them know he wanted to poop on them.
Then, if you're prescribed a home screening kit like this, grab the sample collection container and place a sticker of something you want to shit on right on the underside. Not a fan of marine life? Slap it on.
Oh.
Have issues with old-timey prospectors? Boom. It works with anything, from colors to large American predatory birds.
How are you gonna talk shit but y'all lose every year? Y'all don't even do shit! Y'all ass! Bro, they not worried about you, Dak. I'm sorry, they not worried about you. They not worried about you, bro. It'd be different if you was winning games. No, bro, no. No. Oh my God.
It works with anything, from colors to large American predatory birds.
Now, alright, he kinda hid what he meant by using some random pictures, but just comparing all those pics side by side with these NFL logos.
He did the Lions? Oh, nah, it's beef. Cowboys fan base. Let me know right now, Cowboys fan base. Are y'all approving of this? Do y'all approve of this? Do y'all approve of this? Because if y'all do approve, it's beef now. Now he beefing with the Cowboys fan base. Let me know. The rivalry can start right now. Let me know in the comments. Let me know.
Just comparing all those pics side by side with these NFL
y'all agree
logos,
with this?
Let's be real. We all know what he meant. But even pooping on teams ain't as disrespectful as the wild celebrations this season that got players fined thousands of dollars. The first player who did that was Diamond Teeth boy Justin Jefferson after he did this.
Cousins to the end zone. It is caught. Jefferson for another.
Dude really told his defender he was too small. Now, obviously clowning another man's size is disrespectful. But in the NFL, taunting is also considered unsportsmanlike conduct, so they slapped JJ with a $10,000 fine. Now, you'd think after a well-known player like that was fined for being disrespectful, other players would have learned what not to do. But a few weeks later, Josh Allen got disrespectful during this play.
First and goal, Buffalo. Allen fakes it, pumps it, and runs it in for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Dude's fake pass made his opponent jump, and he pointed right in his face as he scored the touchdown. Now, fingering someone on live TV is obviously against the rules and the law. So it not only also got Josh flagged for taunting, after the game, it also got him hit with a $10,000 fine. But those two fines only added up to $20,000. DK Metcalf's disrespectful moments not only got him fined 10 times as much. This season, he learned a whole new language just to disrespect his opponents without getting in trouble. His $200,000 L came because dude was always trash talking. So that's why DK decided.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. DK be making me mad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. DK made me mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This a big ass baby, bro. That's the worst thing ever. A big ass baby. Are you too damn big, man? Like
$1,000 L came because dude was always trash talking. So that's why DK decided to secretly learn a language that the refs couldn't understand.
Bro,
I take ASL now on my off days.
What's that?
American Sign Language.
What caused you to do that?
I mean, I kept getting flags for my mouthing, so gotta sign my shit talking now.
Yeah, man really learned how to do sign language just to disrespect people. Now, the first time DK did it live was when he was being guarded by his opponent, number 44, and this happened.
Smith to the air to Metcalf, and yes it is, a touchdown for DK Metcalf.
After that touchdown, dude wasn't just feeling himself, alright? He was trash signing the person he scored on with sign language. And 44 is my son. Now, alright, calling another grown man your son when he obviously isn't is disrespectful.
And then don't you understand, all they gonna do is any person who can't decipher the language you're saying, they gonna say, okay, this is what he said. And then once they learn what you said, they gonna find your dumb ass. What the fuck? Like, bro, you like, come on, man. You think you smart, man?
Calling another grown man your son when he obviously isn't is disrespectful. But DK's
Can he
antics
still get
kept
fired or
going
no?
when during another game, he turned into the Migos.
Didn't get shit on.
Well, kinda. DK got inspired by their lyrics from the song Bad and Bougie. So after he scored another crazy touchdown, to me, it looked like DK just said, but he was actually just disrespecting and taunting his opponents with some lyrics he related to.
What did you sign after the touchdown in San Francisco?
I said, I'm a dog, woof.
How'd you come up with that one?
It was in the song. I heard it practice. I'm a dog, woof.
At this point, DK was just saying or signing, whatever, man. So his opponents began feeling like they needed to get revenge for his disrespect.
Red Warner?
That's why later that game, not only did they taunt him right back until he got heated, fought somebody, and eventually got ejected, that led to his squad losing, and afterwards, one of DK's opponents, who ironically knew sign language, threw some disrespect his way by tweeting a video and signing, number 14 f***ed around and found out. Even some of their fans wanted to learn sign language just so they could disrespect DK too. One even said, how do you sign ringless bum? Guys, it's easy. Just call DK's phone and you'll get no ring. But alright, learning a new language to disrespect players is one thing. This next NFL star played so bad, he got clowned by a third grader.
Bro, you got bad, bro. You trash.
That's Little Aiden, aka the son of Cowboy star player Trayvon Diggs. But even Daddy wasn't safe when they got together for an exclusive interview. Trayvon
had to
Diggs.
call him Daddy,
But
bro.
even Daddy wasn't safe when they got together for an
You'd have to call him
exclusive
Daddy.
interview. Because when Trayvon was asked about his worst game of the season, he got cooked.
Who's your guard? Terry McLaurin.
Bro, you got cooked bad, bro.
What happened?
You got cooked.
You saw it?
Yeah, bro. I
you
watched
do?
the highlights.
Come on,
He
bro.
scored 3 touchdowns on you. And you was trying to tackle him, but then he just ran past you.
He really scored 3 touchdowns on you? No.
Yes,
Scored
bro.
1.
Bro, you trash.
Man, he really flamed his own dad, but
Yo,
he
that's funny.
was capping a bit. Because even though Trayvon...
It's funny too because he sounds so old, and I think that's what happens. Like when a kid is around a lot of older people, you know what I'm saying? They just automatically get smart, bro, because they just around. You know what I'm saying? You are who you hang around. You know what I'm saying? So if you around older people and how they talking, that's how you gonna be. So him is that small of an age, sound like one of us.
He really flamed his own dad, but he was capping a bit. Because even though Trayvon didn't get scored on 3 times like he said, Trayvon did get absolutely smacked for 1 touchdown. Dude got burned. But at least that touchdown and the little kid disrespect was all fun and games. I never thought I'd hear about someone this season disrespecting Jesus. That came because Texan star player CJ Stroud is a strong believer in his religion. Usually whenever CJ talks during interviews, he always starts by thanking the man above.
Yeah, first and foremost, I just want to give all glory and praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I mean, I can do nothing but just thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man. First and foremost, I just want to give all glory and praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man.
And thanking Jesus has never been a problem in the past, until later on after the first playoff game of CJ's career. At first, this game was hype for him, because he dominated all night long, and he even beat a team that was predicted to beat him. So of course he was thankful after the game.
What does this moment mean?
First and foremost, I just want to give all glory and praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
And thanking Jesus like usual may not seem disrespectful, but what happened because of what he said definitely was. When his interview got posted by NBC, everything he said about Jesus was completely cut out.
What does this moment mean?
I mean, it's been amazing being in this city for as short as I've been, but the love that I've got, I've really just been doing it for Houston, man.
This company's disrespect towards Jesus not only made the news, it had fans admitting they did edit it, and it's disgusting. It's pure evil. Even athletes spoke up, like NFL legend Donovan McNabb, who said, "It's very lame. Players always express that, and to have that cut out is disrespectful. And honestly, NBC should be ashamed. But so should the Cleveland Browns, because they literally created one of the most disrespectful pictures they could after their player was almost burned alive.
I saw the fire come from my wrist and then just blow up in my face.
This is David Njoku, a player who almost lost his life in this terrible accident.
I had like a bonfire every Friday night, just like meditate a little bit, play a little music, you know, just relax. Setting up the bonfire, and I ran out of my normal lighter fluid that I used to soak the wood. So I used this other one. It was a spray instead of like one that you pour. I sprayed it down, waited a little bit, and I guess the lighter fluid were still in the air. So when I lit it up, it just exploded. I saw the fire come from my wrist and then just blow up in my face.
The fire not only gave him second-degree burns, it melted the skin off his body so badly, I'm not even allowed to show it on YouTube.
Probably the most painful burn you could have.
But despite all of that, just 2 days after the incident, even though his doctor recommended he sit out and heal, David risked injuring himself by playing in his next game to help his squad anyways.
I was like, listen, man, especially with it being like the Ravens week, I said, this is a personal game, so I'm not going to miss this game.
Bro, the fact that he even came back and he looked, you know what I'm saying, still look good now is crazy. Because I know people who get burned one time, they never come back. They never come back, bro. You know what I'm saying? So glad that he looked, you know what I'm saying, good still. That's crazy, bro. Damn.
Especially with it being like the Ravens week. I said, this is a personal game, so I'm not going to miss this game. I wore a mask to the game, you know, the outfit that everyone thought was pretty cool. And even putting that mask on and taking it off, like bits and pieces of my skin on my face would be off when I take it off every time. I wrapped up my whole face. I put a ski mask over that, and I put my helmet on every single play. Whether I got the ball or not, my helmet hitting my face, I felt it every single time. When I wasn't even doing anything, just a sweat dripping.
So the fact that he even still played, though. He still played even though that crazy thing happened. That's crazy. All right, bros. I got about like 10 plus attributes towards respect for this dude. No cap.
Everything was intense. After the game, crazy, I took my helmet off and I looked myself in the face and it was just tore up. There was so many DMs and messages of burn victims that are scared to show their face, just went forth to, you know, just, I guess, to make them feel a little better about themselves. You know, things happen, mistakes happen, and, you know, you got to just put your best foot forward.
So after pushing through all of that, you'd think his team would have been honoring him. But shortly after, they accidentally did something disrespectful. Around Christmas time, the Browns' social media team posted a graphic of all their top players opening gifts around a tree. It seemed innocent until the pic went viral and David commented on the post saying, "Y'all did not have to put me in the fire though." Wait a minute. How did the team's graphic designer not see that? Out of all the players, they put him basically in the fire. Obviously with that being how he almost died. Whether it was an accident or not, that mistake was definitely disrespectful. I think their graphics team just needs to hire me, man. You see my thumbnails? These are amazing. Ooh. But anyways, this next disrespectful moment was the opposite of an accident. Another player wore something during a game that was so disrespectful, it nearly sparked a citywide riot. George Kittle really hated the Dallas Cowboys, especially because they're one of his team's biggest rivals. But Kittle just making plays or helping his squad beat him over and over again wasn't enough disrespect. He planned on doing something for his next game against them that would have their players, fans, and the entire city of Dallas hating on him. It turned out that Kittle took inspiration from another legendary troll, 49er, Gary Plummer, because he wore something disrespectful during a game against the Cowboys. So on game day for Kittle, after scoring 3 touchdowns and helping his squad get a big lead, eventually he whipped the same exact disrespectful thing out.
I didn't know this happened.
Kittle's undershirt was so disrespectful that the NFL cut it out of all their highlights. It said "F Dallas," and Kittle eventually posted on Instagram for the whole world to see it. Cowboys players instantly felt disrespected.
Hold on. I didn't know George, hold on, bro. No, that's a little bit too far. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Is it real beef? Is it real beef between 49ers and Cowboys fans? Is it real beef? If it's real beef, then okay, I understand. But if it's not real beef, and you just doing it just to do it, it's like, come on, bro. You ain't gotta do all that extra shit. You ain't gotta do all that extra shit, bro, honestly. Okay. What the fuck? Can I... Please, please, internet, please. Please, please, please. Hold on, chat.
It said Dallas, and Kittle eventually posted on Instagram for the whole world to see it. Cowboys players instantly felt disrespected.
You know, George Kittle had 3 touchdowns on us, and he posted this thing to IG. I just feel like he's making it way more personal than it had to be. And, you know, Kittle's my guy, but I'm going to say this. Laugh now, cry later. We got something for that. Just trust. Just trust. If you see them again, just trust.
But it wasn't only him. Fans all over Dallas felt disrespected too. All of them started hating on Kittle. Like, one that said he deserves a suspension for that. One fan even felt Kittle was only doing that to go mainstream, so he called Kittle the dollar store Travis Kelce. But I could believe that happened. Another disrespectful moment
said
this
dollar
season,
store.
I couldn't even believe was possible. It came after a team offered their star player arguably the most disrespectful contract in NFL history. Jamal Williams recently signed a deal with the Lions worth $7.5 million, but he wanted to prove himself to a bigger deal. So with last season being the final year of his contract, he started playing the best football of his career. Jamal rushed for over 1,000 yards and had not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 17 touchdowns.
Yes,
That literally
sir.
broke one of the most legendary players ever,
Woo!
Barry Sanders' own record.
Williams into the end zone. The Lions retake the lead. A record 17th rushing touchdown this season for the former Packer.
So with Jamal, of course, scoring more touchdowns than any other running back that season, he felt he deserved to be paid similar to the top running backs in the league like Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, or Derrick Henry. And it was all because they made over $12 million a year, while Jamal only made about $4 million per year. But when it came time for Jamal to negotiate his next contract, the Lions didn't want to pay him that much. After back and forth, one report said that the Lions offered him something nowhere near the deal he wanted, so Jamal declined. And instead of negotiations going any further, the Lions just went out and replaced Jamal by signing a guy who was much worse to a bigger contract than he ever got.
Much worse. Whoa,
That
whoa, whoa,
was
whoa.
beyond disrespectful, because Jamal had just given the Lions his everything, and now he was being forced into free agency to look into other teams. Eventually, he had to put what he felt he deserved aside, so this season, he signed a slight contract with the Saints out of nowhere, which was a shock to everybody.
They've been done with him. I could tell. The offer they gave me, I feel like was very just disrespectful and just showing that they really didn't want me to really be there like that.
Man, Jamal was the star, so I don't know how his own team could disrespect him or give up on him like that. And I also don't understand how this happened either. Plays this season were crazier than any of the disrespectful moments.
Damn! I low-key wanted to see more though. Okay. Hey, look. WTF Felix, I love y'all. We out.